Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I'm picking up on, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Aries, please. All right, your person, Six of Cups. Your energy, the King of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I kind of feel like the wait is over. I feel a lot of love here between the two of you. And we see the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. We also have strong water coming through. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But your person is definitely crushing on you, or they can't wait to see you, or they want to reunite with you in some capacity. This is somebody here, Aries, who's really, really willing to put in the work to make this connection happen. All right, and we see the Page of Wands. So I do think that this person is going to be reaching out. I think this person is excited to talk to you, to give you some sort of, I feel like it's a very loving, very sweet message. All right, they're ready to move forward here, to take a risk, to take a leap of faith with you, Aries. Okay, they're viewing you as the moon, so some of you could have strong Cancer, Pisces in your chart, but this person has very, very deep romantic feelings for you. And since you're showing up as the King of Cups, some of you are creative visionaries, or you're just creatives. This person sees you as selfless. They see you as romantic. They see you as, very nurturing, very loving, also elusive at times. All right. And so you're in the King of Cups energy. I think you're really feeling the love here. And a lot of my Aries, this is something you've been manifesting. With the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of you, you're looking for a higher level of commitment. You're looking for the one, a stable, secure relationship. With the Ten of Pentacles here, a lot of you, I feel like you're doing quite well for yourselves. So you're in a really positive energy. You're feeling, you're feeling calm. You're feeling relaxed. Some of you, you're making some good money here off of your creative endeavors. Just a little side note. Okay, and you're viewing this person as the Five of Cups. So some of you, you might feel like this person, maybe in some way, shape, or form, if you're in separation from this person, maybe you feel like they're hurting or they're disappointed. But, with this Five of Cups, look at how she's embracing this seal, right? It's like a lot of you feel like, I'm just getting more of like a two peas in the pod energy, right? Two peas in a pod. A lot of you, you're realizing there's Two of Cups energy here with this person. They've been disappointed in love. You've been disappointed in love, but you're finding each other. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like the wait is over. Like a lot of my Aries, you can take a deep breath. Okay, like, whoa, you found your person, the person who, just completes you in the most harmonious ways. They feel the same way as well with the Devil energy in reverse, Capricorn coming through. They feel like this is a healthy connection. They feel like it's a balanced connection. And you're viewing the relationship as the Strength card in reverse. Some of you, though, you might be feeling a little bit unsure about the connection in some ways, but more so I'm getting like pinch me vibes, right? Like you might be getting, you might be feeling like, waiting for the other shoe to drop. You might be worried that, that this is like, it's too good to be true, or, that you can't fully trust in this connection. And it may be because of this Five of Cups, maybe because you're worried this person is bringing baggage to the connection, or, I don't know if they've hurt you or they've disappointed you in the past. I mean, it's definitely possible if it's a reunion, but I also see my Aries here, you're willing to put in the work. And again, if there's distance between the two of you, because I could see that here, like some of you, maybe they've, like, I don't know if they work at a distance or they, I don't know, it's an online connection. Some of you absolutely adore this person, but you're worried that there's some sort of interference here that's going to kind of keep you two apart. But overall, I'm feeling that you both are really feeling the love here, okay? If it's a reconciliation, some of my Aries, that could be some cause for hesitation or pause, all right? But I see you with the Eight of Pentacles, you know, accepting this person's offer, being happy to hear from them, being happy to hear what they have to say, all right? And in their energy, we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, coming through. So they may have a little bit of a blocked crown chakra, so then they might feel a little bit disconnected. Some of you, they've had to really focus on material concerns, okay? Like, you know, health or, you know, or work rather. More so work than health. But I feel like for some of you, like they've felt a little bit disconnected from you. They haven't really been able to like hear you and feel you like telepathically as they normally can. Okay. Some of you too, they've been on a healing journey themselves. Okay. And some of you too, they're realizing, some of you too, they might be a very spiritual person, but I feel like something here has maybe pulled them off track and they had to focus more on the material. I definitely feel like they sometimes worry here, Aries, if it is a healing between the two of you or a reconciliation. Like they definitely worry about whether or not they'll be able to, heal this connection or bring it back into balance. All right, but we see adjacent possibilities. But I also feel like with this Page of Wands energy and the 6 of Cups, this person though, despite being a little bit unsure about how everything's going to go, they're also open to a lot of different possibilities of how to heal this or how to bring this into union or how to come together with you. Yeah, and we're seeing them, you know, with the 6th chakra there, with the gift of sight. So getting clarity here that there's more than one way to make this work, or there's more than one way to make this happen with you. And I do feel like they're definitely going to come in and try. And I think they're open to it. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about this person for my Aries. Okay, they definitely spend a lot of time, you know, thinking about you, replaying events, rereading messages and things like that. Some of you, this person, they're trying to stay in the moment. I do kind of see this person struggling with that because I do feel like sometimes they get stuck in the past with that cassette energy, replaying events over and over and over again. But at the same time, with this girl talk energy, they're trying to live in the moment. So I do feel like this person's trying to be really optimistic, trying to stay present, trying to manifest this. I feel like they're in a very high vibrational energy with the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the 6 of Cups. Okay, and if that wasn't always the case, I do think you're going to see this person with a new aura, if you will, coming in with a new energy. For some of my Aries, this is confirmation that your person is completely single. Okay. All right, let's see. Advice and guidance for my Aries. Yeah, so a lot of my Aries, you do want to work on this. Okay, and I do think that this is a connection that's worth working on, even if you're a little bit unsure. I feel like there's a lot of love here. I feel like there's a lot of potential for, you know, a new cycle for the both of you, like this ending with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, an ending that's going to bring you balance. It is going to take persistence. Some of you, again, it could be, I don't know why I'm getting like it could be a long distance connection for some of you. Or it's just going to take some work, a little bit of elbow grease. All right. Because it does look like you're currently, you know, you're in separation. Some of my Aries too, I don't feel like this person stabbed you in the back, but I do feel with the 5 of Cups and the Strength card, they're coming out in reverse in your energy. Some of you, you know, you have been deceived. You've experienced heartbreak or, you know, or betrayal. And so for some of you, it may be sometimes difficult. Like when you meet somebody who's in a really high vibrational energy, to believe that they're not going to hurt you or that you can trust them in some way. Okay. And obviously maybe for some of you, there has been some history here between the two of you. But for a lot of my Aries, I feel like, you know, it's going to take some work, but to not be in this energy of like waiting for the other shoe to drop. And Spirit's confirming, because endings bring new beginnings, and get ready for change and growth here within this connection. You know, obviously provided that that's what you want. But I do see you wanting to work on things with this person. Let's see what they want you to know. What does this person want you to know? I have clarity about what I'm here to do. My life serves a distinct and beautiful purpose. I do see this person being very clear, okay, now on like what it is that they're meant to do. They may not have always been that way, okay? For some of you, you know, you may have met them at a time when they were floundering, or they didn't have clarity about what they want to do or what their life path and their purpose was. If that's the case, I do feel like that they've gotten clarity, and that's why things are really coming into alignment for them. For others of you, you're just meeting this person at this point in time where they know what they want their future to look like. All right? We see karma coming through. So your person wants you to know that I'm experiencing the most difficult lessons, not because they're new, but because I now understand what I have needed to learn and release. Yeah, so you've got somebody here who, in my opinion here, is very high vibrational. Somebody who's really putting in the work. And I feel like that's why you two are being brought together, or being brought back together. And with distance coming through, see, I told you I kept picking up on this distance energy, even though I don't have any cards coming through that show that this is a long distance connection. But how can we shorten the distance between us? Yeah, so for some of you, you know, it's emotional distance. For others of you, you know, it's physical distance. But this person wants to close the gap. They want to come towards you. And I see them putting in the effort here for sure. All right, so let's see what advice and guidance Spirit has for you. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So if this is a reconciliation for some of you, there is regret here. They do want to heal things. They want to bring things into balance. They could be a little bit low-key obsessed about this connection. Maybe you are even as well, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, though, we get second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. So for a lot of you, this is some type of reconciliation. But I also feel for some of you where it's not a reconciliation, it's like a second chance. It's like another chance at love here. And of course, it's going to take some work. And both people are bringing some baggage to the relationship, but it doesn't have to define the relationship. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.